Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and all the core gamers out there. CAJ-Man777 here, welcoming you to episode 2 of Monster Hunter Double Cross for the Nintendo Switch. Last time, we had a little bit of an intro, and we did a little bit of gathering to kind of get our bearings. We created our character, and got a bunch of materials. Off camera, I did a bunch of stuff. I completed all the standard gathering quests, and if I go into my box, you can see that I have gathered quite a few materials, and we are actually going to be taking a few of these materials with us here on this hunt, because in this episode, as I promised, we are going to be hunting the Great Macau. I have already gotten the quest for the Guildmaster, which is why you don't see anything. What I am going to be doing right now is I am going to be buying some very important items. These are they're tranks, okay? I can't say tranquilizer because I pronounce it wrong half the time. I can't do it. Anyways, I need to do that. That will make trank shot. I need to make bomb casings first. Which this should be it right here. Yes. 6.5. Good enough. 7 bomb casings. Good enough for me. Gonna combine bomb casings with the tranks. And we're gonna get, ooh, 85% success rate. Okay, good. We're gonna take these items. And we're good. Alright, anyways, we're gonna, as I promised, we are gonna be hunting the Great Macau today. I have only upgraded my armor slightly, have not done much in way of upgrading, nor have I changed my armor. My sword has been upgraded once. Once the whole time. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna have our first meal here. And we're gonna eat some food, and we're gonna combine this and this. We have learned a new recipe. So now what we need to do is we need to, I already learned this recipe. I need to sit down, which would really help. HP 10. Hold on, I can't read what this says. I need to figure out what this says really quick. But these are the food boost meals. They're kind of very important. Stamina 25. I was correct on that. Tension. All right, we're gonna do this. And I'm going to see if I can find the right combination. Feline fishing. Skills break. Tax down gradually increased. Cat. Oh, lucky. Is that a lucky cat? Hold on. That looks like lucky cat. We're going to eat this meal up. Get a good boost. We're gonna eat it. And we're gonna, because we're hunting the Great Macau, so he's gonna do a lot of damage, so we're gonna get our health and stamina boost as much as we can. Not gonna get a big boost off of that. I probably should have taken a little bit of the HP boost, but we're not gonna need it because I am an experienced hunter fighting the first urgent quest. We are going to be hunting the Great Macau, which seems to be our daily quest, which is a new thing that they introduced in the Double Cross. And the more you do the daily quest, essentially you get bonus items for hunting monsters like this. If you continue to complete the daily quest, which is really cool. So, for example, it's the level 2-star Great Macau. So we should be getting more items at the end of this hunt, which will be really cool. Once again, I'm going to be using Adept Longsword through this hunt, but this is going to be our first major boss monster of the hunt. I'm actually going to take everything in this box, except the whetstones, because I don't need those. Anyways, let's go on and hunt ourselves a Great Macau. We do have to track it down and find it first, but I did steal the paintballs and stuff. And here we go. So the main gimmick of Monster Hunter is when you go to hunt these monsters, they drop parts. You can break their parts to drop shinies, so you can get more drop parts. You can also break parts, which gives you a chance of getting it in the rewards more, which is very nice. But in order to even do that, you have to track the monster down first. Now, all monsters have their own intended pattern of how they attack, and I will be showing that off very quickly. The Great Macau, essentially, he's a kangaroo. Now, he should be here. Yes, he is. The Great Macau. Let the hunt commence. So I'm going to start by just slamming my longsword in his face a couple times, because for the first few monsters, their weakest point is going to be on their face, so you are going to want to be able to target their face as much as possible. Great Macau does have some jumping attacks. He does do quite a bit of damage, especially this low in the game when you haven't upgraded any of your armor. But there's no need for me to upgrade armor at this time. What I'm going to have him do is charge at me and use my Adept Dodge here, so I can do a quick counter slash and get my Spirit Gauge filled and knock him actually into the air. That's actually going to be very effective for me. Let's see if I can get the full Spirit Blade combo going in on him here. And 2 more strikes. 1, 2. Yeah, that's a full Blade combo. That's a lot of damage actually right there. I know this weapon isn't very special and it doesn't do a lot of damage. How dare you? I just wanted your shiny drop, man. You just... Ow. Okay. Alright. I see you. I see you, Great Macau. We're gonna heal up twice, because why not? I see him trying to do his damage to me. You wanna fight? You wanna fight? You wanna call your friends? Fine, I'll just pick up a shiny. I don't know what that is, but I'll check it later. Anyways, let us continue fighting the Great Macau. He's, again, very easy. Not a very powerful monster to begin with. But, of course, I don't have the armor and skills necessary. So any damage I take is going to be my own fault in this fight. But using the Adept style is really helpful. Probably should have waited there, to be honest. But that's alright. As long as I knock him out. Oh, okay. Alright. Great Macau decided that he's trying to play tricky on me. This is actually probably more of an annoying Great Macau than I thought. And Jen, that little Macau, that little Macau is just annoying the heck out of me right now. And both my cats are dead. That's wonderful. So it's actually me versus the Great Macau at the moment. Fight me. Thank you. I hate his little guys so much. But Adept style is all about dodging at the right time and dealing out powerful, and I mean powerful, combo attacks. But there's one thing in Monster Hunter: you could take chip damage off certain monsters, which is not a good thing. And I just got my SP art boosted, so let us activate Sakura Slash 1. Caught him on the second slash, and that'll pop him right into the air for us. And I'm going to try and actually deal damage to his face here. But you notice my weapon is now bouncing off of the Great Macau. That is because my sharpness is actually lowered. So in order to fix that, I'm going to have to take this whetstone here and sharpen up. Now, it does take up to 4. You do have to scratch the blade 4 times, essentially, for it to resharpen. But there are skills later in the game that will allow me to change that entirely. Now, what you just saw there, that big yellow slash, was what's known as a mount strike. If you get enough of those, you can mount the monster right in the middle of the hunt, and you only deal 1 damage per mount hit, but it does get a free knockdown on the monster, so you are more than willing here to, you do want to go for the knockdown as much as you can. Get up in the air! And now that I have this red Spirit Blade, we're going to be doing a lot more damage very quickly. So you're going to see my blade speed is actually going to slightly increase as well on top of that, along with these amazing counter strikes that will do a heck of a lot of damage. And I can combine that now, if I wanted to, with my Hunter Art of Sakura Slash. And the sub-quest was actually just completed there, which is that sound you were just hearing, which is not bad. Bang, bang! That'll take care of a lot of damage. What we're going to try and do, we're going to try and break the Great Macau's crest on his head. Look at it, he looks stupid. Oh, but he's already limping. Less than 5 minutes into the quest, and the Great Macau is already running away from me. Alright, well, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to capture the Great Macau in this case. Didn't break any, I don't think I broke any of his parts, which is unfortunate. But what I can do is capture the monster. You don't always have to kill it. You can also capture it. Come and fight me. Come right here. Come on. Come on. No, come over here. You're smart. You're avoiding this trap, aren't you? Not smart enough. KO and knockout. Quest complete. Just like that. Great Macau is dead. Well, he's asleep. I think that kind of speaks for itself. There are two options. You can capture the monsters, or you can kill the monsters. And I love how it shows a little screenshot right here of me throwing the burst bomb down. We're going to send all these items to the box here, because that's going to be very useful. We got sub-quest rewards on top of that. Get some more rewards. Another Bird Wyvern Fang. That's going to give us some money. And we are going to clear the quest. And that is actually already a gold crown. I don't know if that's shortest or longest. I don't believe that already. I believe that's shortest because of how big the crown is. I believe that's gold crown shortest. The odds of me getting gold crown shortest are absolutely incredible. No, that is maximum length. So that's gold crown largest Macau. And I don't know what that says. I should probably read what this says. New ingredients have been added to the list. Yeah, this is all more ingredients. We've got a new support action on Cat as well. And do you want to save? No, actually, I'm not going to save until I know this episode won't become corrupted, because that's a thing that can happen in this game. Obviously, when I record on the Elgato capture card, things can, you know, they can turn bad. But right here, the chief, he's congratulating us. I'm actually going to try and read what he says here. This hunter is amazing, is pretty much what he's saying. Your hunting was absolutely spectacular. This says you should be, you can graduate hunter school with a submission amount of skill. Welcome back. Welcome back. He admires me for clearing the emergency quest, and he's saying now I now belong in the hunter school, which is pretty cool. And now he's saying welcome to the school. Congratulations, Hunter. You are now a graduate of the 1-star quests, and you can now move on to 2-star quests. Burn a village is not the only village. It's been hard to deal with. They've been a pocket of monsters. Moving means visiting a distant village. And this is what he's saying right now is essentially we're going to be able to visit other villages and fill out requests for them, which is going to be really cool. So that, and now we have to talk to everybody once again, because now we are 2-star. We're going to get items and we're going to get tickets, which is really cool. So now we're going to combine some more ingredient lists here, which is really cool. That's going to create that meal on the menu. Unfortunately, you can't combine all of them at once. She's going to talk to me again. She want to talk? Okay, she doesn't want to talk to me anymore. We can talk to this guy. And he's giving me a new hunter art. Congratulations, you have now mastered another hunter art. Oh God. That's a lot more hunter arts than I thought. New, that is Unhinged Spirit 1. Or is it Critical Juncture? It could be 1. If I see the word critical in Japanese, it is Critical Juncture. And I'm hoping it does say critical. Unless it says round. Hold on. I can't see it. Flower break. Okay, that might be critical juncture. I would have to test it. Oh, now I gotta talk to him again. Is it another hunter art? 6, 7. He's giving tips on SP. SP arts. That's adept. Okay. I could probably read it here now. Needed gauge, large. That's critical juncture. That is critical juncture. That is a counter-attacking move, which is incredibly powerful. It can almost... If you time it right, you can cut off monster parts with no problem. We also now have an iron blade in here, which is pretty cool. And if we talk to this guy after we hunt the Great Macau, we can also do some stuff. So I believe he might give me armor spheres. I think he just did. I don't think I can, unfortunately, upgrade this sword yet. No, I can't. But what I can do is I can craft blades now, which is very cool. So if I wanted to, I could craft this bone blade, which I will do. And I will upgrade this bone blade, which I can't do because I need white bones. But you can craft a bunch of weapons now. I'm going to see if I can craft another one. Iron sword, I'll take that, because that's a little better. The sword I have right now, believe it or not, is the best one. We need... okay. We need Bellite ore for that. I am a longsword player, so I will be crafting quite a few of these. That's a cool looking sword. Okay. I can't upgrade this either, but we can get some level 2 stuff. This looks like some pretty easy items to come across. From just looking at it. It looks like some monster bones and some other stuff, but... there's a fang. Okay. Yeah, this seems like some pretty easy stuff, but... because we hunted the Great Macau, what I can now do, possibly, maybe, is craft some Great Macau armor, which should be right here. Ooh, that is not Great Macau armor. That is really cool looking armor, though. That's the Hunter School armor. This right here, yes, this is the Great Macau armor. The bottom one is always for gunners. The top one is always going to be for the Blade Masters. When you switch between Gunner and Blade Master, you do have to switch armor, unfortunately. But I can craft this armor, which is very useful for me. And I get attack +1. And I believe that's something to improve my mounting on the top. So, Great Macau has armor skills that will boost my mounting, which is pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to craft this piece of armor, and I am going to equip it, which will automatically change it for me. Those are Jaggy parts right there. Let me see if I can find the Great Macau parts. More Jaggy. No. Where's the Great Macau parts? Come on. Oh, wait, this is Great Macau parts. What? I need to go find the green bug, whatever that green bug is. Actually, I should probably... To be honest, I should probably be looking at what its name is, but honestly, we'll get through it. I promise you guys, we'll get through... What kind of bug? What bug is that? Alright, that's interesting. Alright, let me see if I can craft any other parts of the armor. Oh, my favorite hat in the beginning of the game, the Guild Bard Lobos hat. Very cool. What the? Oh, it's a gargoyle mask. Oh no, it's not a gargoyle mask. I forget the name of those herbivores that come out, but there we go. We need some Great Macau parts, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna end up grinding a bunch of Great Macau stuff. Oh, do you have a request? Do you have a request? Do you have a request? Okay. And you're gonna tell me that I can now go to other villages, but I don't want to go there yet. And you're gonna tell me that you probably have new wares in your shop. Yes, you do. You have potions. Thank you. You also have antidotes. You also have whetstones. You also have bounce bombs. And also, all of our stuff is on sale because of all the red triangles next to it. Recovery shot. Very nice. Book of combos. That's going to go to the box right away. Boom, boom, boom. That's in the box. Book of combos. Very effective. That's Book of Combos 3. There are 5 books of combos that you can potentially get. So if we go into the item box and organize this, you'll notice that we have a bunch of Great Macau parts that we can use for a bunch of stuff. I do need to take a Mega Potion out, which is okay. Did they actually provide me with steaks? They did. Thank you, game. Now, right over here, we're going to go to our equipment, and we're going to go to the arrange bin, because this is the Great Macau set. So I'm going to put that there. I will be making the full Great Macau armor, but unfortunately, you guys actually aren't going to see that. I am going to be grinding that up. However, we have 4 villages to go to. We're going to start by going to Kokoto Village and talking to their guild master. And I apologize if I pronounce the villages wrong. It's like I don't recognize a lot of the Japanese characters yet. If I recall correctly, this is Kokoto though. Right there, that is indeed the guild master that we are going to be talking to. I could just, you know, use my I can just use my app. Alright, top right is Poke Village. This is Kokoto Village, and I forget the name of the Japanese-themed village. However, I don't have to actually forget the name of the Japanese village because I'm playing... Because of what we're playing right now is technically the original Monster Hunter Generations game. I can actually check the name of the village on my 3DS game because I am smart and I'm going to use all my resources to help me get through this game as much as I can, up until the G-rank stuff, of course, because G-rank stuff is very difficult to go through. But let us go talk to these hunters. That's the quest lady up there in the corner. They're telling me stuff. All right, what the guildmaster is saying. Let's see what he says. Let's see what he's got to say. If I could read it, because you know the game is not gonna let me. The hunter that's been dispatched from the school. Listening to this story, they want their efforts to continue. I am the headsman of this village. There's a house for us. They all say you can have use for it as a hunter. Well, while staying in this village, the entrance to the right. I can't read the rest of it because my Switch is actually blocking it. But there's a bunch of entrances. We can use the entrances. We can do stuff. It's kind of important. All right. Anyways, he's essentially telling us that we have village requests to take care of, and it's gonna be the same for all the villages. So, dun, 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 dun. And I have another urgent quest. Well, that's not an urgent quest, but that's the daily quest. This pink one. It's a daily, which is really cool. But now I do have some 2-star quests, and you can see that we have quite a few 2 stars to take care of. 10. We do have a couple boss monsters to actually fight right here. This one is a Cephadrome. We'll be fighting him soon. There's a Gendrome. Gotta love... They're all dromes. And it's Yukomo Village, according to my 3DS game. So let's head over to Poke... well, actually, let's go talk to a bunch of people first. My house is right here. Each village is really cool because each village has a house. And you can use them all very well. Store that, store that, store that, store the paintballs. And what we're going to do now is we're going to head right over to Poke Village, like I said. Obviously, there's a lot of people talking. So we're going to head right on over there. Why am I being pinged? Okay. That's not good. But honestly, Poke Village. Ice area. Important. We're going to be fighting in icy climates over here. Fun stuff. And there, again, is the village elder. Essentially, you're going to go to all villages, and all the villages are saying technically they have a problem. And you talk to as many people as you can. And once again, he's just going to talk. Here's her. She's the quest lady for Poke Village. Or, yes, Poke Village. And obviously, she's pretty easy. But we want to talk to the elder. The elder is the most important person we want to talk to for a couple reasons. So, what does she say? First graduate of the Hunter School. Listening to the story from the school. They're all saying the same thing. Let me introduce myself. I'm the elder of this village. They're all saying the same thing. But they also give requests. All of the village elders are going to give requests. So now we're going to head over to Yukomo, which was in Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. A village I never got to experience until Generations came out because I never actually got a chance to play Portable 3rd. I believe Portable 3rd might be the only Monster Hunter game besides the Monster Hunter Onlines that I haven't played. And I think also Frontier. But other than that, I've played all main series Monster Hunter. Pretty much. That is the village elder right there. Let me introduce myself. I am the person in this village that you will call the village elder. Again, you have a house and whatnot. And Yukomo Village is very famous for its steam baths. I see Poogie. Yay, Poogie. Right now I have a Poogie friend. Anyways, there might be someone. No one in the steam bath right now. All right. Anyways, welcome to Yukomo Village. Blah blah blah. I am the village elder. Where's the problem? We have a monster. Okay, we got this. We're the hunters. We got this. I need you to fill out a request for me. And now we have to do requests. And as you can see, there's a point system for each individual village. Once you reach a certain amount of points, you can get more quests. We are going to be actually starting, believe it or not, we're going to be starting with a lot of 2-star quests, but we're going to be starting over here in Kokoto Village. And the reason we're going to be starting in Kokoto Village is probably because it's got one of my favorite monsters that we could potentially come across in the game. Let me see. There's someone I was missing. I honestly don't care what he's saying as long as that symbol goes away. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you for joining us in this next episode of Monster Hunter Double Cross for the Nintendo Switch. Next time, after I get all the stupid gathering quests out of the way, we're going to be not only trying to fill out village requests, maybe not in the episode, maybe I'll do that off camera, but we're definitely going to be hunting a Cephadrome. Now, if you don't mind me, guys, I'm going to go off to grind the Great Macau armor. So until then, this is CAJ Man 777 signing off. Stay safe, everybody, and have a good one.